Okay, so here we are, getting ready to go ahead and get started on this delete on this variant section and mounting the new one up here, the Aeromach CI 8200. It's going to be snug. I don't know if you can see that, but it's going to be snug on the inside there, and the outside on both sides kind of sticks out a little wide. That'll be interesting to see when we go there. The reason why I went with this one versus the new Rage Cycle one is I like the idea that this already had the brackets for the saddlebags you can put on there. The accessory brackets are included in this, so I don't have to worry about doing anything on that one. Those are pretty expensive, especially if you get them from Indian. So yeah, and plus the new Rage Cycles, something that I really did not like about it was the lighting just didn't seem that bright on everything that I checked out and saw on it. The lighting just didn't seem that bright at all, and I want the lighting to be as bright as possible because these lights will be on at night and I do want to be visible. So with that said, we'll be pausing and restarting throughout this thing. So I'm going to start by undoing the wire connection, undo this top bolt, loosen this one up. Since I'm by myself and I'm not sure how heavy it is, I can't imagine it's too heavy, but that Aeromach weighs, all the information I found on it says it weighs 3 pounds. It definitely feels like it weighs every bit as much of it. And the hardware and whatnot, I'm going to give it 3.5 pounds going on, so I'm not sure what this will weigh versus that coming off. I'll do my best to find out. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I started with the getting the plate bracket mounted on there. The instructions did say you may have to bend to get it to fit. I think it looks pretty good. Got it pitched down as much as possible. The thing that I'm looking at now will be, the plates just came in, so I'll be picking them up, putting them on here. But if they're going to be touching right there or not, it's a pretty close fit. Not sure if you can see that or not. But okay. Alright, on to the next thing. Okay, so here we are. I got the wires routed. This is the one coming up from below. That's the wires coming in. I don't know if you can see it or not, but got them tucked up in there pretty good. The license plate wire is the only thing I don't like, with the connection being exposed like that. I'll do something about that later. Something interesting what I did here is I didn't take all of this off. I took an old metal coat hanger, put some tape on the end of it, fished it down through here and out the bottom here, then taped my wire to it and pulled it back up, and tucked it up in under here, up under there, got it tucked in around under here. I'm going to get a little bit more slack and tuck it up under there. As you can see, I got it hooked up with some extra slack here. And I did have to take this bracket off and these right here to get the gas tank to come up so I could get the plug through it. But the wires aren't snagged, they're not pinched or anything like that. There is a little gap there that they left for all of that to go to. So check it out. Got right turn signal working, left turn signal working. Check the hazards. Hazards working. Alright. Everything looks good. I'll button it back up and give my final closing statements. Okay, so here we are. The job is finished. As you saw earlier, everything tested good. I do like the way that looks a lot better. Chain is a little exposed back there, but I'm good with all that. So this is the first change, the first modification. I'm much pleased with that. Do like it a lot. Been putting some thought into this Aeromach. I talked about, drilling it out and taking the baffles out, but I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I think I'm going to get a US made 2-into-1 exhaust and have a single pipe come out of there instead of those two pipes. I just think it looks better. It looks more sportier, more racy. And these mirrors, and I don't know about the mirrors. For some reason, I just don't like them all that much. Though, as far as visibility goes, really can't complain. Can actually see around me pretty good, see behind me pretty well. That part of my bike cover doesn't fit too good. It doesn't go all the way down to cover the brake discs because of how high it is. So considering maybe doing some handlebar ends, something like that. Kind of bring it down so it'll fit better.